Does sample size really matter in research? Welcome to a deep dive into the world of research methodology, where the size of your sample can be the difference between a breakthrough and a breakdown. Today, the focus is on the process of sample size calculation, an essential step that determines the validity and reliability of research results. The process of sample size calculation is not as complex as it may seem. It follows a series of steps, each building on the previous one, to arrive at the optimal sample size. First, define the research question. This forms the bedrock upon which the entire research is built. The more precise the question, the easier it is to determine the sample size. Second, identify the population. This is the total number of individuals that the research aims to understand or draw conclusions about. Knowing the population size is crucial, as it influences how large or small the sample needs to be. Third, determine the confidence level. This is a statistical measure that indicates how certain the researcher wants to be that the actual population would fall within the chosen range. A common confidence level is 95%, meaning that there is a 95% chance that the population falls within the specified range. Fourth, decide on the margin of error. This is the amount of error that can be tolerated in the results. A smaller margin of error requires a larger sample size, while a larger margin of error allows for a smaller sample size. The fifth step involves determining the response distribution. This is an estimation of the responses the researcher expects to receive. It plays a significant role in sample size calculation, as different response distributions require different sample sizes. Finally, calculate the sample size. This is done using a formula that takes into account all the previously mentioned factors. The formula varies depending on the type of research being conducted, but in all cases it ensures that the sample size is statistically significant. To summarize, sample size calculation is a critical process in research that involves defining the research question, identifying the population, determining the confidence level and the margin of error, estimating the response distribution, and finally, calculating the sample size using a specific formula. This process ensures that the sample size is large enough to be statistically significant, but not so large that it becomes unmanageable. It strikes the perfect balance between accuracy and feasibility, making it a cornerstone of reliable, valid research. Remember, the importance of sample size in research can't be overstated. It's not just a number, but a crucial factor that can make or break the validity of research results. So next time you delve into a research project, give sample size calculation the attention it deserves. Because in research, size does matter.